Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shenanigans. How are you doing?
Fantastic.
Great.
Now, did we put the sign up the right way?
Yes, you put the sign up the right way. It's not that hard to hang a sign. Although we could do an entire Shenanigans episode about hanging a sign, and that kind of sounds like fun. And it also sounds like hell.
Yeah.
Sounds like you'd be in Gnome is where it sounds like you'd be, so that would sound like hell.
So let's not do that. Let's not play that game today. maybe next week on Shenanigans.
Maybe in 3 weeks on Shenanigans?
Well, that was the joke, is because we're not going to be here next week.
I see.
Yeah. All right. The spell has been successfully dispelled. Underneath, you see that it is not a map. It is still a map. That might be the right way to explain it. But the things shift. The town moves down a little bit. The river stretches, or the creek stretches and gets much longer. The rock moves away from the river and up towards the top of the map a little bit more. The tree moves down until it's like on top of the river. The text that describes the distances massively changes. Instead of being like, it's 1,000 paces this way, it's like, go down the river until you see the tree that looks like a noose. And then like that's the tree that's labeled on here. And then, you know, when you hit the tree, take a left and head north until you hit the rock that, you know, is shaped like a what do you call them, a mushroom. And it's buried underneath the mushroom-looking rock. And the town, as it shifts down, some text appears nearby, and it says Darcis.
Alrighty.
And it becomes very apparent to you guys that it's talking about this river. The Dirge River is what it's talking about. And the map says to hop onto the river, take it until you hit the tree that looks like a noose, then take a hard left into the gladewood until you hit the rock that looks like mushroom. And you should be going like straight north at that point to find the rock that looks like a mushroom. And there's no distances given, just these landmarks.
Alrighty. Well, friends, I think I know which direction we need to head in. Are y'all up for the task?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
There's no rock anymore, so it's safe to go across the crest, right? No encounters, right?
100% no encounters. Let's roll for them.
Right.
You guys can gear up and ship out. It is
Before we go, all right, Shag, gonna be gone for a bit. If anyone tries to dismantle, you kill the fuck out of them.
Did you say that to Shag?
No, I mean Nycroper.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
I was like, yeah, no.
Got it. You say it to Necrofer. Yes, the dragon's head like tries to bob, but the gimbal in its neck won't move, and so it just like opens and mouths at you. Yes.
Good.
Don't worry.
Tough to flame.
Working on it, bud. I'll get the gimbal soon. And if I don't, I'll kill the fuck out of the fucker who's supposed to get it for me.
Perfect. Murder and mayhem. I love it. It is a 1-day journey to the plains, and then it looks like you can make about 20 miles a day on the plane. So a 4-day journey, like a 3.25 day journey to Darcis. And then from there, depends on where you want to start on the river, but we'll get to that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. And instead, let us just start our journey. Where's our token? Here's our token. Token should also be ever so slightly more like that. Much better. Much better. All right. So, where's my Shenanigans encounter table?
What's different from the other encounter tables?
I have many encounter tables. Shenanigans has an encounter table for this region. Shenanigans 2E random encounter table. Here we go.
What do I roll?
Well, we have to roll to see if there's even an encounter to begin with, which is on the DM screen. And you're moving through the forest. 75% chance of an encounter today, boys.
Oh boy.
Let's see what it is. Hey, no encounter. You make it through the woods, no problem. The Raven Puff Common music fades away to the background. And you guys end up in a woodland campsite that night. There's all these campfires around. There's a small stage that's being built. There's all these fire pits everywhere. You can hear soft music playing from the various nearby campsites. A group of dwarves have arrived and like pulled their wagons in a tight circle, but then like opened one of the wagons as sort of like a makeshift bar and pulled out some like other tables and stuff. And so now there's like a proper bar across from the juice bar, which, you know, is not... It's just got the one dude with the twigs in his hair who's like trying to hawk his wheat juice to everyone, and no one's buying it. Everyone's over at the dwarven table instead.
Why don't you do the other juice bar that used to be here then?
Oh, that one got burned down, and a new juice bar opened up with a guy who's got twigs in his hair running it. Yeah.
Seems like a pretty cool place. You know, just a good place to have our evening. I'll go over to the dwarves and get an ale and hang out. Do my typical drink myself to sleep.
I set up my large tent before getting drunk.
I'll drink myself to sleep too.
Excellent. The dwarves say, "Welcome, lads. Have you ever heard of the story of the one-eyed crow?"
Can't say I have, my friend. Tell me about him.
Well, if you've already heard it, there's no point in me telling you. And he moves on to other customers who haven't heard it.
What?
I haven't heard it.
What?
Yeah, I said I hadn't heard it. What?
Oh, I thought you said I have heard it.
No, I haven't heard it.
Oh. Well, you see. Well, no, I've already gone. I misheard you. I'm a deaf dwarf.
Oh,
So
it's all good. I just was very confused, my friend. I never know with the ale, though. Maybe I was just going crazy.
He tells the story to someone else. It's not very interesting. I realized I couldn't make up a story about a one-eyed crow on the spot. No idea what a one-eyed crow would do or why a one-eyed crow would be interesting.
Well, maybe it's how it became the one-eyed crow, you know? It's how it lost the eye. Just getting greedy, looking in the window when he shouldn't. Looking to the people and got stabbed in the eye.
Stabbed in the
Something
eye.
shiny that it shouldn't have taken.
Seems like some sort of a fable that should have a moral at the end of it.
It
Don't
should.
stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
Yeah.
Seems like a good dwarven moral, actually. Anywho, the traveling through the plains on the next 4 days. There's only a 30% chance of encounter in the plains. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's bring you through the plains. La la la. La la
We
la
just
la.
made it perfectly fine. No encounters.
Oh no, that's not the case at all.
Oh, okay.
You get about halfway when the DM needs to make a plains map.
Just looking over the nice hills and gently rolling, right? Mm-hmm. Real nice, real sunny.
Past. What have we been doing?
So, has much changed in the plains since the rock? Like, has the wildlife got thicker or something?
How long do you think it would take for wildlife to significantly change when a single predator leaves?
A big apex predator like that's probably eating a lot.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
how long do you think it would take for wildlife to
Probably
significantly
years.
change?
A couple of
A
years,
few years.
year to 2 years.
Yeah, fair enough.
You need a couple cycles of birth for everything. The little bitty things will breed much faster, so they'll definitely be out. But like the bigger animals, you wouldn't see, I don't think yet.
Well, do you think the rock eats little itty bitty things?
No, probably eats winos.
Yeah,
But
so how long will it take for the
Any
wino
things that are above other
population to
things that are above
restore?
other things, so the little things would get more populous. If
Or would
the
they get less populous because the bigger things aren't dying anymore?
Yeah, but that hasn't had time
I
to take
don't
into
know.
effect
Yeah.
yet. The starvation would
It's a
take a couple
compli-
of years.
It's a complicated thing. No one really understands how these cycles work. But you haven't noticed any difference.
Right.
So
Yeah.
let us bring you to this plains map. And who do we got? We got a Buckportstein. We got a solo shag. Unfortunately. We have an umbrage and a pepperoncini. Excellent. Forest. Oh no, these are all forest encounters. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just move them. So that's it. Shag, would you roll me a d20, please? Oh, how cute. All right. You're walking along through these plains when a massive grizzly bear starts to crawl its way out of a little den that happens to be nearby where you are. It's
Awesome.
a big, mean-looking grizzly bear with a big hump on his back, and he's just got like a little burrow nearby. Seems sort of surprised that you guys are here. Like he wasn't crawling out, she wasn't crawling out at the right, to find you. But just like pops out of its cave and blearily looks at you guys and goes. "Rrrr."
Command wait.
Okay, Buck's gonna immediately
You
turn around.
command wait the bear. Buck runs.
Yep.
Shag, what are you doing?
This doesn't feel like a. I'm gonna go hide over here.
And Pepperoncini?
Seeing Buck run and him go hide down there, I'm doing the same thing. I'm gonna run and hide behind this rock over here.
Excellent. All right, Umbridge. Let's see if command wait works.
Well, it's not going to work because you have to understand my language.
Man, let's just
it's
double
Druid.
check.
Unless it's Druid, which I doubt. Because they're smuggling stuff into cities. They're not out here in the wilderness.
Druids are smugglers. That is correct.
What?
Because you can meld your objects you meld,
to you.
so then you turn into like some like little animal and just run through the gates. Then you untransform and you got the things through the gate, no problems.
Right. Well, the bear does not understand you, so it does not wait. And so it now rolls initiative as you see two much, much smaller bears popping out of the hidey hole behind it. Two little baby bears. Let's call them cubs.
Uh-oh. I remember that time I stepped on one. That might be referred.
Why don't we all roll initiative? And these bears done good.
Open.
All thrown objects are the same initiative, right?
Oh, what's Buck run
Yeah.
away? Aren't you Mr. Melee these days?
Correct, Neil?
Yes. Object
Okay.
interactions are usually 3.
Okay. Badass.
Why would we kill a bear?
Why would you kill a bear indeed?
I didn't want to kill the bear. I told it to wait.
Buck Portstein.
Buck Portstein says, "Run!" and runs off the map.
Yeah,
All
makes sense.
right.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Fantastic. Cub number 1 doesn't know what's going on, thinks the Minotaur's a playful thing, and comes on over and starts sniffing around at you. Cub number 2 is more interested in this bush and starts nosing around in it. Pepperoncini.
I take out a ration from my bag. I throw it in front of Umbridge on the ground, and I want to use this as like my darts too, and hold my other 2 attacks till the end to see what happens. Because I usually
Alright.
roll them at the end, right? So I'll throw out the food and see what happens, and hold my other 2 attacks.
Food does not replace a dart.
No, I've got to throw the
Food
food.
has a
and
rate of
then
fire of 1 per round. Daggers have a rate of fire of 2 per round. Darts have a
Darts
rate of
are
fire of
3.
3 per round. I know, but they're not interchangeable.
All right, well then I'll just throw the food and do nothing.
All right,
Then.
fantastic. You hurl your food. It lands. If you want to throw it just in front of Umbridge, I'm going to need you to make me a roll to hit. We'll consider it dagger range. It is 54 feet away. Dagger range is...
5, 10, 15.
Ooh, that's in yards, so it is
15,
50
30, and 45.
Yeah, so it's out of range. You can't throw a ration 54 feet with any discernible accuracy.
All right, let's see.
I guess you
I've
can
got
move and
movement
throw it, though.
speed.
Yeah, you can move and throw.
Okay, cool. So I move it up, I throw it, and then I move back. Mm-hmm. I drop my bag behind the rock, I run forward, I throw it, and then I run back.
Okay. Give me a roll to hit, AC 5. Because the ground is not hard to hit.
14.
Especially a big splotch of ground. Yeah, totally. The food lands right in front of Umbridge. Nice. Shag. Behind the rock.
Gonna roll up on here, kind of still behind the crest of the rock, but we're looking like, yo, Umbridge, I recommend you don't move.
Oh.
And I'll sit there holding a crossbow shot at I'll hold a crossbow shot. If Mama Bear starts attacking, I'll let loose. But
And is Mama Bear the object of your crossbow shot?
yes, if Mama Bear actually attacks Umbridge, I will shoot.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure you're aiming at the Mama Bear, not at Umbridge or at the baby bear.
Don't move on, Bridge.
Don't move, Umbridge. I'm about to shoot you.
Mom comes for you. I'm just gonna put you down. It'll be better this way.
I'll help you. It's the last gift of kindness.
It's the mercy shot that's
next break.
already. Okay.
I got that.
Sure enough, Mama Bear comes, and she sees her baby sniffing out Umbridge, and immediately, you can see the rage in her eyes. That's my baby! Take your shot at her, because she's coming to maul Umbridge.
Yeah.
17 is gonna be a hit on the brown bear.
Perfect.
5 points of damage, and she has. Woo-wee.
I don't like how that sounds. That doesn't sound good.
It's fine. Can you see that HP bar?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's underneath my bar, but yeah.
Yeah, they're two a little hard to see because they do overlap a little bit.
There we go.
There we go. All right, she gets to Umbridge, and she's going to make 3 attacks. 2 with her paws, 1 with her bite. And if she hits with both of her paws, she will hug you for extra damage.
Mm-hmm.
So the first paw comes in with a side swap of 16 to hit.
Miss.
She brings her other attack to bear against you for 9 to hit is no good, and that's when she drops down from all 4s and goes in for the groin grab bite with her teeth. Oh, it's a natural 2 though. The height of Minotaurs is not where she's used to biting on the groin, and she misses you with her teeth. Umbridge's turn.
19,
That will hit.
Hell yeah, brother.
12.
Nice.
Mama Bear is badly wounded. Near to mortally wounded, in fact. Let's all roll initiative.
I told you to wait.
Yeah.
Well, I'm wrong. If it scores a paw hit with a roll of 18 or better, it'll also hug for additional damage. Ah. Okay. We have everyone's initiative. It looks like it. Ascending order, Buck Portstein off the map.
Okay, Buck's gonna run back on the map. You guys!
I'll take an attack of opportunity if I leave.
And then he'll toss down a magic missile
At Umbridge or the bear?
at the bear.
Okay, good. You never know. Your 7 magic missile damage peppers the bear with little bolts. The bear roars back on its hind legs, furious and in pain. Shag.
All right. Yep.
She's
Let's
so
go over
close
here.
to dead.
Right up behind her. Short sword attack.
15 hits.
Yeah, she did.
She falls to below 0 hit points. But you know what? Mama Bear's not down.
Oh,
Mama
okay.
Bear will fight beyond 0 HP.
Okay. Then here's the dagger.
Dagger's a miss. Gets caught in her thick hide, that matted hair. The little baby bear all of a sudden, smells the blood in the air, sees Mama getting wounded, and little baby bear has to make a morale check. Otherwise, it might flee.
I think.
Luckily, bears have decent morale. Little babies are going to have 8 morale, so they need an 8 or lower on a 2d10, which is a 7. Little baby bear thinks these people are hurting his mom. So the little baby bear is going to come in and try and maul Umbridge with its little baby bear attacks. It'll score, I'll give it only a +2 to hit, so that's a 7. a 3, which is a natural 1 where it trips over its own paws.
Oh.
And then its bite is a 15 to hit.
No.
Okay. All right. What is your AC?
18.
18? Okay. Little baby bear's trying to paw you and maul you, and it's just not working. Umbridge, it's your turn.
Baby bear. Listen, if you stop attacking, we will leave. All right. No? All right. I have to hit you, but then I'll stabilize you. All right. So then I hit it with my horns.
Let's see.
Well,
No.
I missed with my horns.
No. No. Do you have further attacks?
No.
All
That's it.
right. Next little baby bear also makes a morale check. This one fails and runs into the hidey hole and disappears.
Perfect.
And Pepperoncini's turn.
We magic missile the bear. Let's try to let it live.
Yeah. We'll try to stabilize it afterwards.
Oh,
Wait, that's a attack roll, but it should have been damage because it's magic missile because I can't miss. Right?
All right. The bear is deep into the negatives, but still standing. Its eyes are bleary. It's not fully functioning, but it has one mission left in life, and that is to protect its young from you all. And the mama bear goes. Okay. She's on her last legs here. Paw hit. 15 and 5 is a 20. That's a hit.
Yep, hit.
She bats you across the face for 3 slashing damage as her massive claws dig into your cheek. The other paw comes along. It's only a 19 to hit, but that'll hit too. She claws you for another 3 damage with her other one, this time raking you across your ribs. And then the last bite of the dying animal, which is only a 15. It's not gonna work. Mama Bear's not gonna make it this time. Everyone roll initiative.
Perfect.
Oh, she bleeds a point this round as well. She's at -7. Come on, Mama Bear.
Oh, whoops. Whoopsie.
All right, Shag, you're the first one to go.
Perfect.
Yep, that's gonna do it.
Excellent.
Yeah, Mama Bear goes down. She's dead.
All right, perfect.
Dead or negative dead?
She is -12.
Oh, okay, can't save it
Go
then.
over here.
Yeah.
Go over here, and then let's clean up the mess here.
You hit.
Poor little cub.
4 damage.
The cub still lives. He's got a little bit of life left in him. Just a little bit. Mama Bear is down. Pepperoncini, it's your turn.
I move forward and I throw my darts at the little bear.
Throw him.
You want all
15
three or
hits.
just one?
We
You
can just walk away from the little bear. We don't have to fight it.
just do one now because the bear gets the
It's
turn.
gonna
Roll some
die.
damage.
We have to kill one. We have to finish what we started.
-1. All right, little bear goes. Little bear's now been hurt. It's never felt pain like this before. Morale check is called for. 2 and 4 is 6. The bear is ready. It's here to fight, but it turns away from the giant minotaur and focuses on the much more reasonably sized kobold. Thank you, dear. It's terrible. We're out of milk. And makes its claw attack against you. A 13 to hit.
Nope.
A 4 to hit.
Close.
And an 11 to hit. The little bear can't even touch the roller skating kobold.
Just dancing.
Buck Borstein comes along.
Buck just turns away. I think he looks down at the ground. Why? And then he'll pass his turn.
All right. Umbridge?
I just walk away. I'll take an attack of opportunity. I'll just
All
walk
right.
away.
The bear mauls you with its attacks of opportunity. It
Yeah,
paws
sure.
at you for a 9 to hit. It
No.
paws at you for a 16 to hit.
No,
And it bites at you for a 4 to hit.
no.
Okay.
I just walk away from it.
You succeed in walking away from the bear nonchalantly. Pepperoncini, you get your last 2 dart throws right now. Make them happen.
It's not
14
worthy
and
of
16
food.
both hit. 1 and 3 is 4. Oh, the bear's at 1 HP. Let's roll
Sometimes it be
initiative for
that
next
way.
round.
Sometimes it be.
Wow. Look at these quotes for chat today, guys. We got some good quotes coming in.
This is how you get viewers just murdering innocent animals.
That checks.
Yeah.
I got it. I would have just walked away from the bear if I had initiative before the bear had closed in.
I would like to. Oh, I guess are the bears dead yet?
No,
No.
the last cub is still around. I need you guys to roll initiative for me, though.
Oh,
I did.
I'm just
I
walking
gotcha.
away.
Sending Pepperoncini is the first one to go. Throw your last dart, hit the bear, kill it, kill it. You
Yeah.
critically hit the bear, cub. It's on 1 hit point. It dies.
Hubby.
I walk over and we drive the dagger through it to make sure it's dead. We mercy kill it for sure, and I pick up all my darts because they were all hits. 'Cause I'm a badass.
Perfect. You retrieve your darts. The bear is truly dead.
Yep. Shoot my Xbox bolt.
Can I take the teeth?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 2 grizzly bear. It's a grizzly bear
Yeah.
and a little grizzly bear worth of food, and teeth and paws and stuff. It's great.
Hey, guys, I hear that grizzly actually tastes pretty good.
Let's
Huh?
try some. Let's
All
try
right.
some of this up.
I use I'll build a campfire.
Okay.
Are we gonna chill next to where like the baby keg's hiding in the hole? I mean, there's still one more, yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you go take care of that?
Not too worried about that. We'll just
I'm not.
cut up some bear and take it, like have it for lunch or some shit.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I kind of want the pelt. Can I pelt it? Can I get the bear pelt?
Well,
That'll
that takes
take a while.
time.
Take
It'll
time?
take a while.
A
Yeah.
long time.
If we camp here, that's different.
I kind of want to take the belt too. I think it'd be fun.
Can we just do that for the rest of the day?
Sure.
You can have
I mean-
the little baby, and then Pepperoni can have the big one.
I think that's accurate for the time used in combat there.
I'm the better wizard though.
And I'll look at him and kind of
It's debatable.
look over at the kobold and go, I'll leave it up to you.
That's debatable sometimes. I mean, sure, you've got him another magic missile, but
So
What
do you want
are
to
you trying to say to
It's
me
all
right
beat
now,
up.
Jack?
How are you gonna use this pelt? It's all damaged. I've got ways to repair it and make it back to full value. This is
What are you trying to say right now, Shaq?
fight me.
Fight you.
What's the worst that can
The
happen?
ritual has been commenced. I will officiate in my role
No.
as a
No.
of
It was
justice.
a joke. It was a joke.
Go.
Clarence.
Do not joke about such things.
Cannot.
It is a law of the Minotauria.
I joke about everything, especially Minotauria.
So who's killing the last one?
I'm not killing it. I'm gonna try to go find this big rock over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take off my pack and slowly drag it over there. Or actually be like, hey, Mr. Minotaur, help me out. And then we'll take it over that rock and use the rock to gut it. And
Yeah, sure.
so that way it all falls out on the ground, doesn't get on the pelt.
Yeah,
And drag it next to it and finish pelting it. Just skin it.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. There's a lot of holes.
Yeah, it's fine. I got a way to deal with it. No
It's
no
not
worries.
bendy.
Yep.
Uh,
Just gonna mend it back together.
Don't mend the bear, though.
I don't think there's any mending what we've done here.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is just the way things do.
I mean, it's the way it
nature.
was. Yeah.
This is life.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
killing the bear is fine.
That bear attacked us.
Yeah,
Self-defense.
of course.
No, we tried to let it live, and I'll kind of take the food that's on the ground over there, and I'll put it near the hole, so in case that little baby bear comes out, it runs into food immediately. And maybe it'll just drag it into the hole instead of having it to come all the way back out. Feel bad we killed its mom, but meh.
No,
Shit
you
happens.
Kill it. We should
a bit
kill it.
of its
If
mom.
you want to go into that hole, go ahead.
I'm not going in that hole.
I'm not going in there, no. It's not a worthy opponent.
Oh, I have a burning hands. I go over to the hole.
And
I cast burning hands into the hole.
roll me D3 plus what? 4? Your third level? Fourth level?
Fourth level.
D3 plus 6.
Okay,
Or you could roll me 4D3 if you want to be fancy.
let's do that.
Okay. That's more fun, I think. Ooh.
Ooh.
Would have been the same.
Yep.
All right. You hear from inside a.
Okay, let's go walk away from the noise. I
God damn it. And he walks over and casts magic missile down the
They're
hole.
like skidding this
fuck.
far.
Torturing such a creature is
Alright,
not
Buck leaves.
well. It's just not good.
Buck leaves.
Walk over and cast magic missile down the hole and finish what he started. This is bullshit.
You need to see your target to magic missile it. You can't just shoot into
Oh
darkness.
god.
You can't attack the darkness. I'm sorry.
I mean, it wasn't that far in there, I guess.
Okay,
It's
I'll
alright.
get my lantern and you can shoot it.
Is it, I mean, I guess if I can't see it, I don't. I just finish doing what I'm doing. God. It just sits a wrong chord with me. I can't not do it.
Buck, what damage? Buck, really? Really? What's your damage, Buck?
Look at him and just, what the fuck?
Bear's dead. It's fine.
Buck's just gonna go for a walk. Buck's gonna go for a walk.
There's a difference between kill the bear because it attacked us, kill the baby bear because it also attacked us, and then kill the baby bear in there with burning hands and let it die from smoke inhalation and fire because it was there.
Yep. Yep, there is.
At least it's got a little pre-cook going on.
I guess, yeah. I mean, throw some more coals in there and just let it finish cooking, I guess. Pull it out in a couple hours.
Yeah, sorry about that pelt.
I mean, some people pay a lot of money to get like an underground stove style thing, you know?
Yeah.
This is instant.
I'll get my large tent and set it up. I'll be here a while.
How long does it take me to skin this bear?
I think you want to do a good job, right? So
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
know that
I'll go
you've
slow.
got 3/4 of a day extra of journey that you don't need to spend, so you probably spend the remainder of this day. This is probably where you make camp. You know, you skin the bears here, you eat the bear meat while you're here, so you don't have to eat more rations and whatnot. Yeah.
That's why I set up the tent.
This is pretty good.
I'm adding a bear pelt. I have
Roll my
All
grub.
right. You finish skinning your pelts, and a few days later, you arrive in Darcis.
Perfect.
I hate
Yeah.
this town. It's always depressing.
Wait a minute. I feel like I remember doing something in Darcis a long time ago. Oh well, it's fine.
Is there any place I can go sell this pelt here in town? Is there like a nobility or something?
Ooh, it wouldn't be to a noble, because they would want like a nice, clean, finished, and polished bear skin. You want to sell this to like a hunter or a trapper or a furrier.
Yeah, but who do
Or-
they sell it to, right? Because I've already done their usual job. They usually come back to town to sell it, right?
I mean, you've skinned the bear, but there's more to it than just like skinning it, right? There's proper treating and all sorts of fancy stuff and stretching. Like you do not have a finished product here. You have a raw product. You
I
need
see
to
what
sell
you're
it to the person to finish the product.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
so you
take it
can
to them, and I'll cast mending on it before I take it in, so it's all clean and no more holes. And it has no spell components because I'm an artificer, and I get one spell that of my class that doesn't use material components, and that's the one I picked.
Nice.
Get one per level. Per I think it's one per level actually. I think I get a second one now. It's either one every level or one every third level. I can't remember.
A, B, C, D, E, F, fur, skins. I have a fur cloak. I'm trying to figure out what the cost of a bear pelt would be.
Skills and powers. Yeah, I don't know.
How much do you
I
think?
was looking through your economics guide.
Okay, I'm just gonna go Google the price of a bearskin rug.
While we're in town, I will bless the party. We'll go to the Generalist Temple here. I'll bless everyone. That way you get +2 on your next save. Because if I do it out of inside of a temple, it's just +1. But inside a temple, it's +2.
Excellent.
Well, I needed to roll a D13 yesterday, actually. Whoops.
So modern bear skins from Bearskin World sell for about highly variable price range. Let's call it $2,500 for a bear skin. And I don't know if this is a high price or a low price. And that's for like the final finished product. So he'll need to make some profit and make some changes. So at most, I think you can sell it for half that. At very most. So half of 25 is 12.5.
Fine.
So he'll buy from you for 10 gold, no questions asked, or you can try and haggle for more, or you might,
Oh,
get
he
rejected
offers
outright.
10 gold to say, look, friend, normally with your bell pelts, they've got holes where the animal was killed. This one, there's no holes at all. You've got no mending to do, no other problems. This is the nicest bear skin you've ever had.
I'll give you 10 gold for it.
Friend, look, it's literally the nicest. You're going to be able to make more than you would normally make on these rugs.
All right, that's fair. I'll
Give
give
me
you
15
100
gold.
silver for it.
How about 120 silver?
How about 1,000 copper?
120 silver.
1,000 copper.
Go for the
120 silver.
1,000 copper.
10 gold.
Fine, we'll go for the 10 gold.
Excellent deal.
I can't
Shakes your
carry the copper.
hand.
I'm not very good at haggling. He just makes you pay the base price.
I mean, you're
That's-
still making 10 gold out of zero, out of like loss of other people's hit points. So
Yeah, this was the best.
Yeah.
The cost of
massive,
mana, it was 10 gold. That was what the straight.
massive
Yeah.
profits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
When I go to the temple, will anyone heal me or not? To bless the party.
Does anyone have any healing spells?
No, I meant the NPC.
Oh, the NPC temple? Sure, they
Yeah.
will charge you 100 copper per point of healing healed. That's what the
I have
2E DMG
1 gold
says.
total, and I'm a cleric.
They will heal you 1 HP.
All right, 1 HP.
All right, they heal you 1 HP.
How much HP are you at, Mataki?
15 out of 20.
Oh, cool. So I'll throw 5. I'll throw half of my profits towards him so he can heal all the way up.
All right. All right.
Oh.
That also leaves me with 69 gold, but that's besides the point.
And as I said, we're in the temple. I bless the whole party, so +2 the next saving throw, skill check.
Cool.
Perfect.
It has to be the very
Excellent.
next one, though.
Okay. So,
Let's look at the map. You have determined the direction we have to take. I've got a compass. It should aid us.
all you guys have to do is get to the river, follow the river downstream till you get to the tree that looks like a noose somewhere in this region, and then go hard north until you find the rock.
Okay.
So where would you like to intercept the river? At the origin point, so you can be sure that you don't miss the noose? Or do you want to be like, or do you want to like try and cut some corners and cut down on travel time?
We got time.
Yeah, we got time. Yeah, we're in no rush. No one else is paying us for this. This is just our own accord. So I think we take our time, do it right the first time.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll just follow the compass to make sure we get to the very end, the very origin of the river.
Oh yeah, that's
Excellent.
right. You're like super direction focused, right?
Yeah.
Hell.
Alright.
Yeah.
You
And I can't
spend
get lost in mazes.
you spend one night in Darcis, and then you travel on to the river. And let's see if you have any encounters on that day. No, 34 out of a 30% chance. Doesn't happen. And now let's travel along the river, looking for the rope that looks like a noose. The tree that looks like a noose, not the rope that looks like a noose.
Because that would just be a noose.
It would just be a regular noose. Oh, perfect. You well, here's the first question. You get to the river, the Dirge River. This is the river that the people of Outlast and Darcis, this is where they bury their dead. They put them on little boats, they float them down the river, and as you, I assume, are walking along the river,
Yep.
Yeah.
because you don't have a boat, yeah. Which bank would you like to be walking along?
Well, which side's the map say?
North side.
Yeah, north side for sure.
North side.
North
You
side,
guys are
because they're going
walking.
north.
Mhm.
Right.
As you're walking along, you come across a little boat that has been caught in an eddy. It's got a corpse on it, and it's just been like caught off to the side of the river and is stuck in this like little side eddy, and it's just pushed up against some rocks.
Jump over to it.
Dude, leave it alone.
What are you doing?
Well, we gotta. I'm just
It's
checking
kind
it
of
out.
traffic jam. Just let him be.
He's dead.
What, is he?
Yeah, he's a corpse. How long dead does he look?
Many days.
Alright.
Smells
Let's
pretty
look at the stare upon thee.
I'll try and
You've got,
get the
you've got
boat.
that Astaire thing on you. You can't do anything bad while you're wearing that badge.
Sheriff of Astaire over here.
I go sit underneath the trees. I watch this happen. Pull out that other wizard spellbook and keep working on it, man.
So, is it on the bank?
So, think like you got a river going in one direction, right? And then there's sort of like a little section off to the side with some bigger rocks sticking out that's not like a path for the water to go, but it's like a little inlet or like a little bay that's off of the main path. And there's some rocks dividing it from the main area. So this body in this little makeshift raft has like got stuck on the side, and there's no way it's ever going to make it down the river. It just seems stuck, way upriver.
Maybe it's just get this boat going, traveling down the river without
Yeah,
disturbing.
Let's do it. Is there
Alright.
anything on the guy?
Got some clothing with pockets.
Okay. Is there anything in the pockets?
Yeah, sure. Give me a
Perception.
dex check to hide that you're shuffling around in the dead man's pockets. It's fine. It's not a big
26.
deal. Yeah.
I don't think I'm trying to hide it
I got perception 26.
at all.
You're not trying to hide it. Okay, you rummage around in his pockets, and sure enough, each of his pockets contains a single gold coin.
Okay.
Do you take them?
Interesting. This guy's weird. Okay. I guess I'll try to get his body out of the boat.
Put the body back. Let him go down to Crest Lake.
Let him do it. It's already dead.
All right.
I was just gonna like
Right.
lay him to rest to some degree. What's wrong with you? You're the cleric here. Come take the body. Do death rites.
No, the funeral rite isn't to go down the river.
What?
It's called the Dirge River, you dumbass. No, like a funeral dirge.
You put they put
Oh, is
bodies
that-
at one end of the river and they sail down to the other end.
Oh, really?
To Crest Lake.
Oh.
Or just like,
Oh.
oh, what do you think the gold's in there? It's like all symbolic and shit. Pay the.
He puts the coins back like awkwardly. Starts like putting the body back in. So I guess should we like fix it?
Yes.
Okay, right.
No, don't fix it. Just let it
What's
sit
that?
on there. If it
Well,
falls off, it falls off. It's
Sure.
Well, I meant fix the boat so it keeps going, so it doesn't cause a traffic jam.
not going to cause a traffic jam.
It's often an eddy off to the side. Eddy is like where this water's like on the river. It's just a still little like side pool. Like the
Yeah.
river's still flowing, but it's like a calm little section of it.
Well, I just think Astaire would want us to make sure it goes further down the river. We don't have to make it go all the way, just a little bit further.
Yeah, push it out towards the middle.
Yeah,
do it.
yeah, I'll do that. I've got
Sure.
swimming. I can do that. I can push it.
Swimming.
Sure. You guys push it out, and the body will continue to float down the river peacefully onto its last stop. All right. That's your encounter along the waterway. The next day, you have no more encounters. And the third day of following the river leads you to a tree that looks like a noose. There's very much this, like, branch that comes down and then, like, twists around itself and then has, like, a big knotty thing. There's not actually a hole in the bottom. It's just sort of like a big bulgy bit that twists back around itself for a little bit, hanging over the river.
It's weird.
All right, so due north from here, looking at my compass.
Yeah.
So the mushroom rock.
Due north to the Mushroom Rock. Yes. But before you can pull away from the river, something is in the water. Something is near the bank. Something has
Dirt?
been alerted to your presence and is moving.
What is it?
we'll find out on the other side of our break. See you guys soon.
Okay.